I thought I'd just make this quick video about my Minecraft cathedral, which, if you're friends or family, I imagine you've already seen photos of. I made this video in conjunction with releasing it to be downloadable, so if you have Minecraft on any of your own devices, you too can explore this cathedral. The link will be in the video description. I started this project back in very late 2020 as a nameless cathedral and finished an initial stone grey version of it on Christmas Day last year, along with a Christmas market. I then spent the next few months on a new project to recolour the entire cathedral into a sandstone colour scheme, which I thought would give it a more realistic look. But what I also thought would make it more realistic was by giving it a history, because all the physical shapes of British cathedrals have been altered with the historical events of the last 1,000 years. So, with that in mind, I imagined up the city of Derwick, a fictional place somewhere in England where my cathedral would be. I think giving this an accurate history was just as important to creating the cathedral as the blocks and mortars that I placed in Minecraft. Derwick started as a place of pilgrimage to a shrine of a saint buried in what would become an abbey, and then that what would become the cathedral, with its first bishop appointed by William the Conqueror. It would later be renovated into the Gothic style, which we'd be able to see in this present day and that I've built. Now let's take a look inside the cathedral itself. And a few points of interest. So over there is a regimental chapel, which pays tribute to soldiers, I guess, that died. And I thought that just including something like that would just give a bit more detail to the local history. This is the choir and the high altar. And finally, up here is a tomb to the patron saint of the cathedral. And there's a local legend that the patron saint is not actually buried within the tomb, but their body was taken out and secretly buried elsewhere. Um, I will leave you to work out where you think, where you think that the actual body is buried. And quickly, then, I also wanted to show the outside. So here we can see the cloisters, which have been used as living spaces for the monks back when it was an abbey. You can see two chapter houses. Chapter houses are used by bishops to do their work. And the reason why I put in two, well, I wanted to show a bit of contrast in architecture. So the square one is supposed to be the older one, and the octagonal one is supposed to be newer and fits in with the rest of the Gothic style. And finally, I just wanted to show you a view from the top of the tower. It is, of course, completely climbable, but just to keep this video short, I think we'd just fly up. Well, here we can see bits of Derwick, and perhaps one day there'll be far more buildings out here than there are now. Like other cathedrals in real life, I don't ever think a project like this will truly be finished. I will be taking a break from it, however, before I revisit it with any other improvements. But I'll still be making other projects in Minecraft, and hopefully more of them will become downloadable builds too. I think the other last thing to me to say is really just thank you for taking an interest in my own personal project to make this cathedral. It really, really does mean a lot to me. I would love to hear any feedback you have, and if you do play Minecraft, please do download it and explore it for yourself. There is, of course, so much more going on that I just didn't have time to show you.